always a matter of getting the screen right. Just right, almost had it. I think, there we go. That's as good as it's gonna get. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in and good morning. Today is making day number 122 of going live every day in a row. And I've decided to start off a little different with my watercolor markers. By the way, my name is Marvelous Marva, and I'm happy that you're here. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe. I've been doing a lot of art on here every day, kind of creating a vibe, and I'm just here to welcome everyone in and to also do my self-expression. These are the things that I need to do to express myself, and so I do it live on camera. And I invite everyone to join in. So we're going to go ahead and get started today. I feel like I'm just going to do some abstract lines because this is definitely different than what I normally do as far as with paints and what I've been doing lately. Something about me always likes to draw these kind of lines right here. I have some paint as well, so I'm going to see what happens there, but I'm going to do a little bit more drawing with the markers. All of my art is pretty much abstract, pretty much all the time. And this has been a practice of mine to literally learn how to let go. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. We are spinning ourselves a bit. Whoa! We're not falling over though. Come on, get it together, get it together. Again, if you guys are just coming in, welcome. We're doing some abstract art. I'm using my watercolor markers to start off with, and I also have some paint over here. So we're gonna see what happens today. I'm not for sure how it's gonna go down. I'm actually feeling like I'm ready to begin painting. So we're gonna go ahead and switcheroo, do a little switcheroo here. I'm also getting a brush. I hope you guys like the new setup as well. I've made some changes to how things were before, so I hope y'all notice that and y'all are enjoying it. This is all a surprise to me as it is to you guys because I did not plan this. By the way, I go live every single day, so if you are enjoying this energy, enjoying the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. If you're enjoying the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. Okay. DJ Siren was in the building just for a moment. I guess whoever that was, they're done. If you're already subscribed, I'll go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. You know, I usually come on way earlier, and I'm live right now. Why am I live at this time? Well, For some odd reason, internally, I wanted to go live a lot later today. So, sorry about that, but I'm still here. That was always the intention, was to show up. I'm glad that I actually allowed myself the time though this morning, because I went into like a deep meditation by myself about just some new things. Like, I had a lot of revelations. I was like, oof, okay, I see why I couldn't continue the same pattern. Sometimes we have to switch the pattern up. If you've watched The Truman Show, you know, don't do the same thing all the time. Sometimes switch it up, because new stuff is waiting to like be revealed. And if we're in the same routine of doing the same thing all the time, we might miss that revelation. So starting later helped me to see like some areas of life that I have energy for now. And I'm like, okay, I got energy for that. Thank you guys for the likes. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna switch brushes now. We're gonna switch out. I kind of want something a little bit skinnier. I moved the tripod down lower today because I found myself fighting with like trying to paint and it being in the way all the time. It actually feels better like this, so yeah. These are the changes, some of the changes that we have been making here lately. But yeah, thank y'all for being patient with me if y'all were waiting for me this morning. I had to like really like look at myself and be like, no one's knocking at my door talking about, why you late? I'm the one who put myself in charge of this. Nobody else did. But I do still feel like, y'all rock with me. Look at those hearts. I'm not doing this on purpose, y'all. That's happening all by itself. Aw. That was so cute, right? You just never know what the abstract art wants to reveal to you. I have tissue over here. I did pull out some other colors. I got a silver and a gray that need to go together because that silver is pretty translucent. I'm gonna add a little of this blue in it too. I don't know what it'll do, but let's see. Let's see if it does anything. I don't even know. I don't even know, you guys. Today feels like a Saturday. I am off of work, so that's part of it, but it is still also giving Saturday to me. I don't know why. What are you guys doing today? Are y'all doing anything in particular? Do you have any plans? I found myself staying up a little bit later yesterday. Actually decided to go be social and hang out with people. It was nice. And then when I was tired, I felt it and I was like, okay guys, I'm going home. I really love that feeling. It feels very empowering for me to be like, okay, I'm going home, instead of waiting until someone else decides that it's safe to go home. That's what I used to do. I'd be getting tired quick. Been like, oof. Sounds like someone's watching the game. Background sounds. So you guys, what's for breakfast? Small talk, right? Small talk, am I right? I know if you guys have been waiting for me to get the music, I got that little radio in, but then I got a little bit nervous because, I don't know, for me to upload these videos, like the rule is you need to have music that is already like approved. So playing things, streaming and playing the radio in the background seems to be a no-no, which is an okay thing. I get it. So my birthday is coming up. I'm trying to hold off and not buy myself like an iPad or a tablet or a laptop. But I don't know how much longer I can hold off, you guys. It's getting kind of hard. Let's dot it out. There, Marva. Just dot it out. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Sometimes these dots are the only thing that makes me feel like good. Just kidding. But really, it's satisfying AF for me to make these dots. This feeling is equal to what it feels like to scroll. Literally. Dot, 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 dot. Scroll, 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 scroll. An equal sensation. Let's add some more up here. It's an equal sensation. All right. That felt very good. Hey, Mary Carmen. Thank you so much. Hi, Gameplays. I love you too, Mary Carmen. Thank you for following Gameplays. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me. You guys are amazing. Y'all keep me just like inspired to come back. Because I know I said I was a little bit late this morning, but I was still also thinking about y'all. I was like, dang, you guys are the things, the people. Y'all are not things, but y'all are the people that I'm talking to in the background. If I was just sitting at a table by myself doing my art, I would not be talking out loud. But because the camera is on, I know that I'm talking to you wonderful people out there that are watching. And I may be impacting your life just like you're impacting my life. I'm here for that. And I hope you are too. Astrid, hi. Love you, Astrid. Love you all so much. Y'all are just so kind. Y'all are so kind to me. What you guys got going on for the day? What are y'all gonna do today? How are you gonna spend your day? Or is it already nighttime for you? Am I late? It feels almost like cotton candy. Oh, thank you so much for following, Astrid. Astrid says, I'm a new follower. Welcome, Astrid. Where are you from? Where are you guys following from? I always find people from like Europe and like the Caribbean following me. I think that's pretty cool. Let's add a line of black here. Y'all know where I'm located? I'll tell y'all. I'm located in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I'm not a native Puerto Rican. I'm actually a native Houstonian. I was born in Houston, Texas, H-Town for the native Houstonians, they know. How did I get to Houston? Isn't that always an interesting story? I love when I meet someone new and they tell me like how they ended up in whatever place they ended up based on their family. And it's always stories. I meet a lot of people that are like immigrants, people from different countries. And I feel like I do because I'm that. Not technically, but my mom was from Jamaica. So, like, she migrated to the US. And that's how I was able to be born here. I did get to go visit Jamaica. I've been there a couple of times. It is a beautiful place. Very beautiful. Food is amazing. The weather is beautiful. They have storms just like any place. People are hardworking there. I come from a family of a lot of women who are hard workers. I think it is cool. I talked to my daughter yesterday and she must have said it like 4 times in the conversation. It builds character, Mom. It's building character. I was like, yeah, she's right. Having life to be like super duper easy, like here's the story that we were like not replaying, but we were describing a story of like, and then I got into the college of my dreams, and then I got the house of my dreams, and then I got the car of my dreams. And to just have the story be so just like kind of flat like that, I'm not saying that we as people are looking for the drama, but it just makes life feel a little bit more, like she said, full of character. We want to watch the characters on shows because they're, you know, doing something that is making us feel something emotionally inside, building us up. We're excited for their journey. So all of it is building the characters that we enjoy watching. But if it's super duper easy, then maybe it's not so great. But we don't want it to be super duper hard. I'm definitely never advocating for life or anyone's journey to be super hard. But I do love to hear those stories of, yeah, I went through this, and because I did, here's what I learned. I'd be like, please tell me because I don't want to go through that same thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what should we do right here? I just want to do spirals everywhere, but I'm trying to be chill about it, you guys. I'm just trying to be chill. But I don't think that I'm going to be able to be chill. It's just got to happen, like. And it could just be my brush. My brush is a little fat. It's a little chunky. And it's full of paint. Gotta be quiet for this part. You gotta be quiet for that part. Ooh, looks kind of interesting. We're switching brushes, that's it. Did you see that little thing? I should have showed y'all. That brush was disrespectful. Let's see, what other brush should we use? Maybe this one. That looks nice. Now, can I do that same thing over here? I guess, yeah. Don't overthink it, girl. Would you guys like if I did like a giveaway? I'm like so close and ready to do a giveaway, and I'm gonna show y'all. If y'all stay here towards the end, I'm gonna show y'all what I'll be giving away. Oh, I found it. Okay, I was making sure I knew where it was. It's right next to me. I'm excited now, you guys. And now, how will this giveaway work? Okay, so basically, all you have to do, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't commented, go ahead and put a comment in. For everyone who comments on the live today or also on the upload, you guys will go into a raffle, and then from there I will pull your names out and choose one lucky person to receive a print, and it will be in a frame. This is going to be the print. You will receive this print. It's going to be in a frame. This is something that I've painted. To me, it gives peacock vibes. It's so beautiful, right? That's going to be the giveaway. It'll be in a beautiful frame, and it'll be signed by yours truly, Marvelous Marva. To my Marvelous Martians. You guys are Marvelous Martians. I already said that the other day, so it's stuck now. Y'all just gotta live with being a Marvelous Martian over here. But anyway, so like people like Astrid and Mary, Gameplays, Tamara and Todd, you guys will all be in the drawing. And then on, what's today? Today is Thursday. On Saturday morning, I'll give it 2 days. Saturday morning, I'll go ahead and do the drawing. I think I'm going to make a little container and pull the name out right here while we're doing the live. And then I will reach out to you, or I don't know how you'll know, but you have to respond back to me with your details of where I can send your print to, your framed print. It's going to be signed by me. I'm really excited about this, you guys. I hope y'all are as excited as I am. I'm ready to share my art. Isn't that wonderful? There was a reason I went and got those prints. First and foremost, it was to test like printing my art and see what it would look like. Secondly, it was for side quests to see if I could even do it, because sometimes we don't want to do stuff and we should go do stuff, so we got to push ourselves. And then third, because I want to eventually like allow people to purchase my art. People always say they like it, so I don't want to keep it from them, you know what I'm saying? That's not nice. Am I right or am I right? Also, anyone who has subscribed as of today's live or the live tomorrow will be also entered into the drawing. So any new subscribers, any people who have commented on the live, or any people who have commented on the uploaded video after it's been alive, you guys will all be entered into the drawing to receive that beautiful piece of art of mine. I'm super excited for you. Let the games begin. I'm just kidding. It's not that serious, but it could be. You know what you gotta do. You know what time it is. You already know what it is. Silent out. Watch me whip and watch me nay. Watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay. Don't ask me why that song came in my head. Things just be happening and I just have to go with it. I love how this brush has held on to so much color this whole time. It allowed me to do all those dots. All those dots. This painting is crazy. It's got a lot going on with it. That is a sigh of like, yes, satisfaction. Satisfaction. Push me so I can get my da 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 satisfaction. Satisfaction. Do 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 do. Push, 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 push. Mm-hmm. I guess that's gonna be an eye. Okay. Maybe we put some purple over here. push, 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 push. Dum, dum, dum. And then that lighter shade of purple. Okay. And I love to like just put a random heart sometimes in my art. Just a random heart. Okay. Maybe something here that looks a little bare. You guys, I'm going to be ending today's live in just a moment here. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure to go ahead and do so. Remember, we've got that giveaway coming up in 2 days. So you definitely either want to subscribe or comment, so that way that'll be your entry into the drawing, which I will be doing the drawing on Saturday morning. If you do get chosen, I will shout you out until you respond back to me with your details of how I can get your framed print to you. Okay, you guys, with that being said, this is it. This is where we are for today. I hope that you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. Do the thing and subscribe. We'll be leaving now. Until next time, bye.